I don't need that. All right, welcome to Mr. Etown 2019. Caution, J's ahead. This is Elizabethtown College's most uncomfortable yearly show. Thank you, it's not a call and response. I'm Etown's worst host and most eligible bachelor, Quentin George, but most of you can call me Daddy. Just so you all know, during the show, there are strobe lights. If you can't handle strobe lights, leave now. If you stick around and you die, that's Darwinism. For those of you that don't know what this show is about, this is our all-male pageant where the contestants compete to find out who is supposedly the most liked, coveted, and lusted after on campus. I was hoping to be in it, but the voters decided I wasn't handsome enough. I don't need that. I don't need your validation. The rules. Participants must be students at Elizabethtown College. If it could be anyone, Celestino Limas would win. Contestants are judged on 2 areas of competition: their individual dance and lip sync, as well as an on-stage question and answer. So not only do you have to watch these 8 men dance uncomfortably and erotically, you have to listen to them speak with the few brain cells they have. We have 4 judges who make up 50% of the final scores, and the other 50% is from the audience voting, so don't mess that part up. Audience members will utilize Poll Everywhere later in the show to choose their favorite performer. We prefer if you focus on talent and skill and not who you want to take home the most. There will be a second runner-up, first runner-up, and a winner. There's also a biggest loser, but I'm not allowed to inform you all about that. The top 3 contestants will win cash prizes. I personally don't know how much it is, but it's not enough to pay tuition here. Now we're going to move on to our judge bios. So, Dr. Anya Goldina is an assistant professor of biology here at Etown. As a professor of human anatomy and physiology, a researcher of behavior, and an avid dancer, she is uniquely qualified to be judge for Mr. Etown. She is excited and honored to serve as a judge for the Mr. Etown competition. She wishes good luck to all the contestants this year and can't wait to see the amazing talents of our Blue Jays. Some would argue she's our only qualified judge. Up next, we have Chris Osant. No idea if I pronounced that right. This is Chris's first appearance as a judge for Mr. Etown, serving as an advisor to the current OSA staff, and having seen some of the pre-performance shows, Chris is excited. One sec, gotta flip. Chris is excited to see how this competition will shake out. Along with his role in OSA, Chris is the area coordinator of the Dell and also coaches track and field. Chris truly enjoys being a Blue Jay and working with students and leaders on campus. He wishes all the contestants luck and that everyone enjoys the show. Next we got Bob McGrich. This may be Bob's first time judging Mr. Etown, but not his first being in attendance. Last year he made a cameo in Chris Friedkin's Mr. Etown performance video. Bob has worked for campus security, the bookstore, and dining services tending the grill, but finally found a home as the office manager for facilities management. For all the contestants performing tonight, remember the last goose in the column is flying just as high. Don't listen to what Bob said, you should feel bad for losing. And finally, Dominic De Loretto. Dominic has been working at Etown for 2 years now in residence life, and this is his 2nd year judging for Mr. Etown. Dominic enjoys walking on crunchy leaves, building and fixing things, and convincing people that water is wet. Dominic gets to experience the best life with his wife, Allie, and their dog, Scout, by exploring new places, playing board games with friends, and watching Scout be the cutest dog ever. Dominic wishes all the best to tonight's contestants and a great evening to everyone here. The contestants, I think, should be here by now. They might still be working currently. One sec.
You're not done yet! What? Let's go, man!
Go!
Hey guys, wait for me!
Work hard, play hard, 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 work hard, play hard.
Work, 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 work. Bigger the bill, the harder you ball. Well, I'm throwing mine, 'cause my money long. The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from. Can't touch this. Look, man, can't touch this. You better get a height, boy, 'cause you know you can't touch this. Stop. Hammer time.
You see me happy work. You see me do me dirt. That's all me about that work. When you walk a line. I'm in the cafe, my ta. Drive me a dessert. No time to have you lurking. about to text me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I must leave a decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. But I wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for
Work this out. We'll make things right. The sun will shine. Work. There'll be no doubt. If we all come together, we can work this out. Let's work it.
You wanna hot body? You wanna Bugatti? You wanna Maserati? You better look. You wanna Lamborghini? Sip martinis, look hot in a bikini. You better look. You wanna live fancy, live in a big mansion, party in France. You better look. You better look. You better look. You better look. Now get to work.
Representing Mr. Founders, Stevie Wallen. Representing Mr. Brinzer, Jorge Tirado. Representing Mr. Quads, Tommy Kuhn. Representing Mr. Schlosser, Quinn Waldrop. Representing Mr. Meyer, Miguel De Castro. Representing Mr. Apartments, Ryan Thomas. Representing Mr. Ober, AJ Calabrese. And finally, representing Mr. Royer, David Krebs. So we're going to move towards the individual dance and lip sync portion of the show. Up first, we have Mr. Founders and his contestant bio. As the only first year in the event, Stevie hopes to bring a unique combination of boyish charm and devilish good looks to take down his grizzled competition. On campus, Stevie is involved in Phalanx, the MFT program, and intramural basketball. Being an exceptional man himself, Stevie is also a member of the Council for Exceptional Children. In his free time, this former recipient of the Most Likely to Make You Smile Bermudian Springs High School Superlative Award likes to scream sing, aggressively shout compliments at his peers, and care for his skin. Between the hours of 9 a.m. and 10 p.m., Stevie can be found roaming the grounds accompanied by his hunk of a roommate, Jared Beachy. Hit him up on Insta at J_Beach_7. Stevie would like to wish all his meritorious opponents good luck, but unfortunately believes luck is a concept created by the weak to explain their failures. Ron Swanson.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just in my humble little office pondering the complexities of life, so I'm glad you came when you did. Take a look at this Jenga tower with me for a moment. Each block of the tower is carefully constructed to support the next. While removing one block may not cause disaster, removing too many will lead to ultimate destruction. This tower, much like our world, is made up of many causes and effects that make it the standing structure it is today. Take Elizabethtown College, for example. Each aspect of our campus creates the community we know and live in. Remove just one aspect of this community and nothing really happens. But when you remove too many, the entire campus collapses. So together, let's take a moment to observe, research, and even appreciate these many aspects that make our campus the wonderful place we love today. Shall we?
We hail thee, alma mater dear, as now we sing thy praise. Oh, let thy walls and storied halls resound with endless lays. We love thy Son so noble, thy daughters fair and true. We love thee ever, oh, we sing, and thy colors gray and blue.
And though my love is gray, and though my love is true, I'm like a bird, I only fly away. I don't know where my soul is, I don't know where my home is. And baby, all I need for you to know, I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away.
I wanna be needing your love. I just wanna be deep in your love, and it's killing me when you're away. Oh baby, 'cause I really don't care where you are. I just wanna be there where you are, and I gotta get one little taste. Your sugar, yes please. Won't you come and put it down on me? I'm right here, 'cause I need little love, a little sympathy. Yeah, you show me good loving, make it alright. Need a little sweetness in my life. Your sugar, yes please. Won't you come and put it down on me? Hey.
Because when the sunshine we shine together, told you I'll be here forever, said I'll always be your friend, took an oath I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella, you can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, under my umbrella. Ella, Ella,
Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? Mess me around when worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I still need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I had from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart.
Body call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa. What's up, squad? Kingston. Let's go. Hey. Shawty got that super thing. Hot in the sun in the south of Spain. Got me soon as I walk through the door. Oh, my pockets started tickling. The way she drop it low, that thing got me wanna spend my money on her. She get it poppin', lock it, drop it, that birthday cake. Got a candle, need to blow that crazy flame. I take my red, black card and my jewelry.
can't tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. And right now it's a steel knife in my windpipe. I can't breathe, but I still fight. Well, I can fight as long as the wrong feels right. It's like I'm in flight, high off of love, drunk from my hate. It's like I'm huffing pain. I love her the more I suffer. I suffocate right before I'm about to drown. She resuscitates me. She hates me, and I love it. Wait, where you going? I'm leaving you. No, you ain't come back. We're running right back. Here we go again. It's so insane, cause when it's going good, it's going great. I'm Superman with the wind in his back. She's Lois Lane, but when it's bad, it's awful. I feel so ashamed. I snap. Who's that dude? I don't even know his name. I laid hands on him. I never stoop so low again. I guess I don't know my own strength.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. But that's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. But that's alright because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. There's no escape. I can't wait. I need a hit. Baby, give me it. You're dangerous. I'm loving it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? Ooh, that taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping away. Taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic?
You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you are is enough. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you saw what I can see, you'll understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful.
We don't need to celebrate every time. It literally could only get better from there. Up next, we have Mr. Brinzer. Jorge Rubino Torrado Perez has always known when to put in the work and when to let loose and have fun. He loves his mom, who can make you some mean Spanish food, and if you give him 30 to 45 minutes, he will make your hair as fresh as can be. Life in Peru has shown him how to dance and put on a good performance. He will definitely bring those to Mr. Etown tonight.
I need you to go fix a machine down in the basement.
Sure thing, man.
Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Soy Juan Fernando Mora de Quito, Ecuador, y espero que voten por Jorge para que gane Mr. Etown. Miss you all, guys.
Je m'appelle Nathan, je viens de France, et votez Jorge, mon fils.
Xin chào các bạn, mình tên là Tú, mình đến từ Việt Nam và hiện tại mình đang ở Vancouver. Các bạn hãy nhớ bầu cho Jorge là Mr. Etown nhé.
こんにちは、日本からのまなみです。私はホヘに投票します。頑張って。
Hola amigos, apoyen a Jorge, él es el mejor para Etown. Apoyen a Jorge. Jorge.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Ooh, oh, you say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe.
Hey Etown, it's Danielle and Ryan coming at you from Dunedin, New Zealand. We are studying abroad here for our spring semester and taking classes like dance and popular culture and Waiata Te Temitanga, the traditional song and dance of the Māori people.
We've also been able to explore this beautiful country, enjoying places like the Botanical Gardens, which is where we are now.
Even though we're having a great time here, there's a lot to miss about Etown. The easy walks to class, the chunky squirrels, and even the marketplace. But what we miss the most is our boy, the talented, the dashing, and your future Mr. Etown, Jorge.
This student encapsulates everything Etown is about. As an aspiring biomedical engineer, he's all about using his education for service. That same helpful and kind attitude comes through in all the things he's involved in on campus, especially in emotion.
As our salsa choreographer, he has been an amazing, fun, and patient teacher, bringing culture and passion that has inspired our love for dance.
These are just a few of the reasons we love Jorge, and we know you will too.
Vote for Jorge.
Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui rumba. Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui, taqui taqui.
You should know better. Pretty close, not having anything today. As we stand and slowly walks out, we commence to make ya jump, jump. The Mac Dad'll make ya jump, jump. A Daddy Mac will make ya jump, jump. Crisscross will make ya jump, jump. Don't try to compare us to another bad little fad. I'm the Mac and I'm bad. Give you something that you never had. I make you bump, bump, wiggle and shake your rump. Cause I be kicking the flavor that makes you wanna jump. How high, real high, cause I'm just so fly. A young, lovable, huggable type of guy. And everything is to the back with a little slack. Cause inside out is wiggin' a wiggin' a wiggin' a whack. I come stopping with something pumping to keep you jumping. R&B, rapping, bull crap is what I'm dumping. Ain't nothing soft about crisscross, we all at. So when the X do they rock, say believe it.
Jump, jump.
The Mac Dad'll make ya
Jump, jump.
a Daddy Mac will make ya
Jump, jump.
crisscross will make ya
Jump, jump. Jump, jump.
The Mac Dad'll make ya
Jump, jump.
a Daddy Mac will make ya
Jump, jump.
crisscross will make ya
Jump, jump.
I like my stuff knockin', knockin'.
a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on.
Up next, we have Mr. Quads. Tommy Kuhn is back for a second time competing in Mr. Etown because he wasn't good enough to win the first time. Although his dancing skills may have not improved, he hopes to have fun dancing with the other contestants and share his unique dancing routine with everyone in the crowd. Along with being a contestant in Mr. Etown, Tommy spends many hours studying for his engineering classes, playing piano, and is also a captain of the Etown swim team. He would like to thank Tristan Kohler, his roommate and friend, for being his beautiful dance partner, and also his other friends, Guy Garonk and Nick Petrella, for being the best hands ever. Did he say hands? Just wait for his routine to find out what he's talking about. So they have to prepare for a bit, so we gotta buy some time. Who are you here to support tonight?
That last act by Jorge was very good.
Okay, you don't need a brown nose. Who are you here to support tonight?
My roommate Brock, who helped out in the first act for Stevie.
Why do you have headphones in right now? Show some respect. All right. Which contestant do you think is going to win?
I think Jorge's gonna win.
Why do you think he's going to win?
He's a good dancer.
Okay, that's all the reason we need, I guess. Thank you. Did you vote for any of these men on stage to be nominated?
No.
Did you vote for anyone at all?
No.
Do you even go here?
No.
Oh, I got to step back a bit. You know, we don't need the spotlight. I can let the attention go away for a second. All right. Which contestant do you think has the most raw sexual energy?
I'm not sure yet.
I'll work my way over. Which contestant do you think has the most raw sexual energy? AJ Calabrese.
Quinn.
Thank you. What would you enjoy more? Watching this show or finding $1 on the ground?
Finding $1 on the ground.
If there was an all-out fight between the contestants, who would win?
Mr. Quad, maybe.
Maybe or for sure? You don't sound sure.
I don't know. I haven't seen him fight.
That's fair. All right, so I'm going to go back behind stage and hopefully they'll be done soon.
Tommy and his coworker, Tristina, met at the Starbucks every morning.
All right, well, now that we have our cup of joe to start the morning, let's head on over to the construction site at Bowerson.
I can't wait for another eventful, exciting day.
It's going to be very eventful, I hope at least. By the way, you're looking very beautiful today. Thanks. You're such a beautiful girl. Let's head on over. Ladies first, ladies first.
As they walked, they spoke of the one thing that they had in common besides work. They both loved to dance. Tommy would go out night after night to clubs, parties. He even crashed weddings just to be able to dance. Tristina, on the other hand, took classes and practiced every minute that she could, perfecting her steps so that one day she could make it onto Dancing with the Stars. This day was proving to be the same until, as they were packing up their tools at the end of their shift, they heard a shout, looked up, and saw a beam coming right down on them. Because they were now unable to do construction, they decided to join forces, practice dancing together, and finally managed to get a gig on Dancing with the Stars.
Watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. Why me do it? Now watch me whip. Kill it. Watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. Can you do it? Now watch me. Ooh, watch me, watch me. Ooh, watch me, watch me. Ooh, watch me, watch me. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, watch me, watch me. Ooh, watch me, watch me. You do. Watch me, watch me. You do. Okay. Ooh, great. Stanky leg. Stank. Do the stanky leg. Stank, stank. Do the stanky leg. Stank. Do the stanky leg. Stank, stank. Do the stanky leg. Stank. Do the stanky leg. Stank, stank. Do the stanky leg. Stank. Do the stanky leg. Stank, stank. Now break your legs. Break them. Break your legs. Break them. Tell them break your legs. Break them. Break your legs. Break them. On and break your legs. Break them. Break your legs. Break them. On and break your legs.
I'ma be on the next level. I'ma be rocking over that bass treble. I'ma be chilling with my mother crew. I'ma be making all them deals you wanna do. I'ma be up in them A-list flicks, doing one-handed flips, and I'ma be sipping, don't trip, cause I'ma be shaking my hips. You gon' be
Suavemente, bésame, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suavemente, bésame, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suave, bésame, bésame, suave, bésame otra vez. Yo quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Besa, besa, bésame un poquito. Besa, besa.
Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Take me by my little hand and go like this. Yeah, twist, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah.
Soldier boy, tough. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. Just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right. Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman, that now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman, that now why me?
All right, so I'm going to go back into the crowd a little bit. So, if you were in this show, do you think you would have won?
No,
Why not?
I have no talent.
That's depressing. I'm sorry for talking to you. I'm not going near that area again. All right, you. Why do you think I'm not good enough to be in this show?
There are cuter guys.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Please don't call me daddy when everyone's around. All right. Do you think this show is more arousing or uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable.
Well, you're wrong. All right, so our next contestant is Mr. Schlosser. Hey, Zach. Quinn is currently a sophomore and serves as an RA in Schlosser. When Quinn isn't doing RA duties, he finds himself at some type rehearsal, typically involving music. Sure. He is currently a member of the all-male, all-attractive a cappella group Phalanx. All 3 of their fans are here. When he's not doing schoolwork, Quinn enjoys spending time with friends and family. Quinn loves to spend his summers water skiing, kayaking, swimming, and hiking. He would like to thank everyone who helped and supported him throughout the whole process. He'd also like to give a big thank you to Rachel Freed for taking the time to choreograph all the dances. Enjoy the show.
Do you know what my favorite show growing up was?
What?
Big Time Rush.
Just taking a shower. I'm gonna go get some orange juice.
Okay, what was it?
Andre! There's a helicopter in the kitchen!
Somebody could hear when you figure out how you're lost in the moment you disappear. You don't have to be afraid to put your dream in action. You're never gonna fade, you'll be the main attraction. Not a fantasy, just remember me when it turns out right. 'Cause you know that if you live in your imagination, tomorrow you'll be everybody's fascination. In my victory, just remember me when I make it shine.
You can see this part.
Good job.
Travel along, there's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door. The blues won't haunt you anymore. Where the brave are free and lovers soar. Come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, well, I wanna drive it all night long.
I'm not going back into the crowd, so you're all safe for now. So up next, we have Mr. Meyer. Miguel DeCastro is an RA in Meyer. Okay. Works with the chaplain's office, co-hosting Fake Fireplace with his partner, Savannah, every Thursday, and works at admissions as a diversity team ambassador. When Miguel isn't stressing over organic chemistry, he likes hanging out, taking naps that ruin his sleep schedule, petting as many cats as possible, and enjoys spending time with Savannah and friends. His favorite Etown memory consists of him performing 2 emotion hip-hop dances and literally pointing out every dog on campus. Miguel wants to thank his supporters and performers, OSA for making this show possible, and all of you for coming out to see this spectacular train wreck. Apparently none of these contestants think the host is worthy of thanks.
Hello. Can I swear this?
You can censor it.
Also, am I supposed to look dead in the camera and ask this?
Do I look at the camera the whole time, or do I look at Savannah and then look at the camera?
Who even are you?
Wait, yeah, who's Miguel?
Miguel.
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 Miguel. Miguel. Miguel.
Miguel.
Miguel.
Miguel.
Miguel. Miguel.
Miguel.
Miguel. Miguel. Miguel.
Miguel.
I am ready.
Okay. All right, let's see if you can do this. Oh. Step left foot, then the other foot. Wait, right hand, then the other hand. Shake your head like you don't understand how to dance, how to dance, how to D-N-C-E. D-N? You wait, you forgot the A, bro.
This is definitely a trap.
I'm sorry, no.
I like
No.
Sam. Immediate no.
Who's that? No.
That would never, no.
I date Miguel. Yeah, I'd say he's a pretty swell guy.
Sure. I fear you. I can't do that to you. You being Savannah.
No, because I just really want to live another day.
So no. I don't know.
T.
Have you ever had the feeling you're drawn to someone? Yeah, and it isn't anything they could have said or done. And every day I see you on your own, and I can't believe that you're alone. But I overheard your girls, and this is what they said. That you're looking for a boyfriend. I see that. Give me time, you know I'm gonna be that. Don't be scared to go, put your trust in me. Can't you see? All I really wanna be is your boyfriend. Can't fight that. Let me down, you know I'm coming right back. I hear it all, what you done before. All I really want is to be your boyfriend, your boyfriend, your boyfriend, your boyfriend. All I really want is to be your.
Yeah. Who's that?
Smooth jazz.
Free Shavaka do.
I think handsome.
Jogger pants.
There's joggers.
The joggers.
Friendship. I'm gonna say hidden friend.
He is the best RA there is.
You make people smile, Miguel.
Like, he'll walk around really quiet, and then you get in a dance class with him, you're like, oh, okay, break it down.